Welcome to Minecraft. I'll be giving you all a tour of my world. Just sit back, relax, and be amazed. Right now we're at the train station of Evergreen City. And if you guys can hear dogs in the background, sorry about that. My dogs are kind of going crazy. A wink hut. Sorry, not in mine. It's just a house for a wink. Then there's a few houses. Well, more than a few. And with this house, if you think about it, if any of you know the movie Monster House, the house kinda looks like that. I did not mean for it to happen, but it is what it is. This house is my friend Bum, if you guys remember him from my previous videos. Honestly, I've actually recorded on this world before, but it wasn't like this. The last time I recorded on this world, I was working on this. The shirt. And I also started my own Freddy Krueger parody called Melon Krueger. And the only reason I say that is of this thing. And you'll know more about him later. Now, what way should we go? We'll start from the beginning. Two good houses here. A white tower. But the bad thing about this white tower, or dark tower, it does not overlook SWAT. But the only thing you'll see up here is this way, but it does not go very far, and most of the things you're looking at are trees. So the dark tower is more of a landmark. And this big house is my friend Love's house. You may remember him from a few GTA videos and a Red Dead video. But he never finished it. He started it, I finished it for him. Before, it was just a foundation. He never got very far, but I built it from the ground up, and this is the result. While he's across the road from a all-girls boarding school. And building on the right is a clothing store, while building on the left is a general store called General Goods. While this house has a story, this is Melon Fridger's house. It is old, run down, and abandoned. No one's been in it in years. Wow, this is the police station. Not mine, but hey, you really don't need money for a police station. And the basement is a jail room. So you don't have to just sit while I walk. Now this building is City Hall, which was made by my friend Bob. He is a very good builder. Not much for a City Hall, professional, but that's about it. Wow, here's an old-fashioned diner with a drive-thru. Even though there's no cars in Minecraft, but hey, for roleplay. Then here's a trailer park with 3 trailers and 2 houses. Well, the reason I built one of them is I live in one. Now, this is the Federal Bank, which is very secure. This is where all the money's stored. Different currency. I can't talk tonight. Oh, and one more thing. Happy Friday to all of you who are having a good Friday. Now, this is a picture of a post office and the town bank. Wait, here's the deposit button, while this is the mailroom. Now here's the public library. Now this house is called the Odd House. My brother Aaron made it. And the Odd House. Buy it if you are odd. For sale, $10 ending. This is a very odd house during the way it looks. Now, this is a very long road. Now, here's a park and the hospital. Really nothing to this, just a park. And the hospital is just a hospital. Waiting area, receptionist, enter, and do not enter. Ward B. And then Ward A. And then the sign is Ward C, Austin Children's Ward, Canteen, and Surgical Room. Office 2, Office 1. Surgical Room 1, Surgical Room 2. This is just like a medical room. No real purpose other than medical. Count or Children's Ward. And then Ward C. And then cafeteria. Only reason up here it says cafeteria and downstairs it says canteen. There's one canteen, but I changed it to cafeteria, and I never got around to changing the bomb sign to cafeteria. With everything else that's on the sign, I didn't feel like redoing it all. Follow the sign. This is yet it. Now we'll just go across the road. Now here's a restaurant. And it has no name, but hey. I don't think it really needs one yet. If ever. Now that's an odd one too. My brother Aaron also made that. And notice the upside down cross. I'll show you about that soon. Now, flag and a fire station. And my version of a Minecraft fire truck. Horrible, but hey, better than nothing since there's no vehicles in Minecraft. Unless it's modded. Now, upside down cross. And there's the certain, which is the normal cross. The upside down cross is basically the opposite. The Church of Satan, beware 666, and for sale 100 gold. And the reason it's 100 gold is, who wants to buy the Church of Satan? It's evil. So really, at 100 gold means no one wants to buy it. Like, I actually like that idea. Even though Aaron built the building, but I came up with the idea for the upside down cross. I'm thinking opposite of the certain. Oh, and not only that, this is a weird building for the fact of the path leads to the front door, which technically is the back door. Really nothing in here, but hey, it's a Church of Satan. No one uses the building. Well, that's a small house that I made. Just a small one. For rent, 5 iron ending. Considering it's not very big, so it's not very expensive. Now, if you're wondering about that building there, that is a big school. And it's one of the biggest buildings on this world. Me and my friend Bob both made that. Like, he did the design while I helped him build. Now, here's a few houses here. While also here is a free clinic. Notice the red cross. Free clinics are always smaller than an actual hospital. And for that over there, don't worry about it, because I was trying to make an amusement park, but I have no idea how or where to even begin. So I haven't even worked on that in quite a while. We'll save the stool for a little bit later. So it's a big building, and it was my big accomplishment. More houses. And then this building, notice the blue is a all boing stool. Yeah. English. And then this is the Evergreen Farm with purple tank. This is the bird sanctuary. Llama pen. A barn with purple animals. Shrine. Another barn with horses and mules and donkeys. Mag. Miss. Dusty. Daffy. Slim. Melody. While this barn also has upstairs. Even though the other one does too, but it's mostly storage. Wow, this is a cute house that I made, but I can never replicate it for other houses. And now one thing that is still under construction is the Evergreen military base. It's almost done, I'm just trying to think of other things to add. Wow, here's the prison. Wait, I had to replicate this from another game, but I don't remember the... Oh, I remember now. I replicated the prison off of the prison of Mafia 2, if you know that game. Here's the entrance. Security gate. Bearing, bathhouse, mess hall. This is the mess hall. This is the bathhouse, men and women, and then the three bearings. Bearing C, bearing A, and bearing B. Now we'll set out the stool. Well, the big one. Now, this stool is one of the biggest next to City Hall and Lunchhouse. If not bigger than both. I haven't quite decided if the stool is bigger than the City Hall and Lunchhouse or not. And they're all pretty big. Now here's the track and the football field. Now let's set out the inside. And heads up, the stool is so big, it's the only building in this world that sometimes gives you a little bit of lag. And ignore the house and the settings. They're kind of invincible because I have mine turned off. Front desk. Before we set out the building itself, this is the courtyard. Very peaceful. And the Howard windows, you'll know what that is soon. And we'll start from one side and wrap around. Writing class. The boys' restroom. The library. And this is a total library. Like a tower from Harry Potter. Even though I say that, but I don't like Harry Potter. Custodian office. With also has a bed in it for when he's not busy working. The sitting area in between classes. Principal's office. Autism unit. This is the Howard window. And I passed the first door. Oh well. But this is the autism unit. And the only reason I put this here in, I was in a autism unit in school. Back when I went. Saying I am autistic. But one thing is, I'm a higher functioning autistic person. But I do support it. Thank you, class. And then here's the locker. I forgot a sign. Okay. That means I forgot a sign. Why? What? When did I... Okay. I'm gonna have to think that. Think therapy. Wait, again, I was in think therapy in, middle school and elementary. Another sitting area. Counselor. And yet, door frame. Girls' restroom. And then science class. Now let's go upstairs. Girls' locker room. Then there's reading class, computer lab. Even though computers are basically just a block with a wool block with paintings. Detention. Wait, thank God I never went to detention. History class. They stuck on door frame. Oh, and more lockers, but obvious now. Oh, and notice the door that does not have a sign on it. Math class. Well, yeah. Problems. Now, this room is tied to Melon Cruiser. They say, warning. My name is Melon Fritter, and I am back for revenge on the people who saved me wrong. Whoever enters my classroom, I will haunt you. Welcome to my nightmare, muhaha. I basically based him off of Freddy Krueger. Weird idea, but I thought, why not? And not only that, I love Freddy Krueger. Health class. And a office adjoined. I quit. English is not my thing. Cooking class. And then clinic. One side girls, one side boys. Story. And that's basically it for the school. Oh, and the boys' locker room. Now, there are 2 other places of this world. And for that, we have to go back to the train station, which is where I started. And there's three lines. Evergreen City is the main part of the world. There's the orange line, the red line, and the pink line. Let's go through the red line first. But I put a lot of work into this world. And I wanted to show it off. And just, I don't know. Make a video. And I haven't made a video in quite a while. Wait, I'm trying to change that, but... it's not easy. Police station. Said this isn't on point. Jail cells. And we'll check this out then. This is a museum. Relive memories. And I did write down something. This is my family. The Praters, which I don't know, they were dead way before I was born or something. Violet Stearns, which is my great-grandma, and she passed at 102. Then there's my Aunt Joy Jones, and then her husband, Jack Jones. And then my grandpa, which was Bill, while my dad's name is Bill, and my name is, technically, we're all Billy. And then his wife, Linda. And that's my dad, my mom, my sister, Notice Stearns/Thompson, she is married, and then me. While over here is the Thompson family, which is the family my sister married into, with Phil Thompson, even though I forgot to write down her husband, Joe. John, which is my brother-in-law's brother. Junior Thompson, which is my brother-in-law. Then there's my sister, Parker. Then my nephew Alan Joseph, AJ for short. Then my niece Avienda Rose, Avi for short. Even though I don't keep up with this very often. And these are about the only two buildings here. I'm running out of ideas for this world. And then another general goods store. Yeah, I'm running out of ideas for this world, so there's not much on the red line. There's not much on the pink line or orange line either. But the orange line actually had something of a landmark, which you'll see soon. Oh, Dr. Pepper. On Earth, I wish. I've heard a YouTuber say that, and I have always found it funny. And the YouTuber that said it is Fear the Amazing Thief, if you know of him. He's quite hilarious. If you haven't watched him yet, I recommend it. He's very good. Quite entertaining. And I'm not just saying that for helping him, I'm just saying it because I watch him every day. Hell, he doesn't even know me. Even though I would. Alright, there's like 3 things here. Another general goods store. General Goods, just a brand name. I think this is like a white tower. Or a house. I don't know what I was really thinking with this. I don't know what I was really thinking with this point. And then here's a castle, or at least my best impression of a castle. I'm not that good of a builder on Minecraft. Hell, my building's more for the Sims. I had to break that. Dang it. And come to think of, I think the orange line has a little bit more than red line and pink line. Or they might have about the same amount of buildings. I honestly don't remember. Like I said, I'm kind of running out of ideas for this world. And there's part of, and there's the school and the farm. Alright, the orange line is longer than pink line and red line. And there's the landmark. It's a lighthouse. Eh. Alright. General goods. And then I think there's a clinic. Yep, there's a free clinic. About the same size as the one in the main city, it has a second floor. While the main attraction is the lighthouse. Wait. This is the lighthouse at night. Living. While bedroom's basically up top. This lighthouse is livable. Wow, here's the lighthouse keeper. Don't know why I was thinking there. Okay, let's head back to the main city. Hell, you gotta see the main city at night. It looks good. Even though it'd probably be faster to fly, but I made a train station for a reason. Oh, a little bit of lag there. There's the shrink of Satan in that upside down cross. Yeah, no one would want to buy that. Now, let's check this place out at night. It's very nice. Very big. But yeah, I put a lot of work into this. Granted, some things are not done, but only because I have no idea what else to really do with them. But this is my #1 accomplishment. But I'm thinking this is gonna wrap it up here. That's basically all I wanted to show you. So if you enjoyed this world tour, and you want more, just leave a like, a comment, and subscribe for more. And I'll be sure to try and do my best to deliver more content. I hope you have a good Friday night, / next day or whatever. So have a good time.